Hello and welcome to another rapid retro review. Today we're going to take a look at Micro Machines for the 8-bit NES. And it is a game based on the toy brand Micro Machines. And it's a really simple concept. It's a top-down racer. You select your racer and then you select 3 opponents and then you go and drive a series of races. There's also head-to-head where you can play against a friend. That's fun. The core concept is that you race and win tiny little toys for your collection. And I had one of those collections when I was a kid, so it's a fun idea. There's a bunch of different tracks, and all of them almost you will end up in a new vehicle that handles a little bit different. There's new hazards every time. All the tracks are really colorful and nice to look at. It's quite inventive, and we have some parallax scrolling, which is really cool to see on an 8-bit machine. We also have some I wouldn't say scaling, but imitate the scaling of the sprites of the vehicles, which is also really well done. Graphically, it's really nice to look at. It has an aesthetic and it sticks to it, so I like it. It's not the prettiest game for the NES, but it's good looking. Now the sound is a lot of generic engine sounds. It doesn't really seem like it matters what car you're driving in. It seems to be pretty much the same sound. And fair enough, you have limited space and everything, but it becomes dull to listen to really quickly. And it's an audiobook game. Like, slap on an audiobook and then the music is kind of annoying, and the sound effects, the tires screeching, and yeah, it's not the best sounding game, but it still looks really good. It's very well done, like a nice sprite work, and I just love the details of like huge pencils and erasers and stuff being hazards on the track. Now all of the tracks are pretty short, but really inventive and interesting and fun to go around. The controls, all the different vehicles handles slightly different, but all in all the controls are okay. Some things can feel a little bit slippery, but I think that's kind of part of the gameplay. It feels like it's on purpose that you slip around the amount you do. And it's something that you will have to learn to compensate for in order to be successful. It can also be kind of hard to see where you're going, so there's going to be a lot of muscle memory involved in you being successful. Unless you're not old and have reflexes like, well, me. They are pretty much non-existent. But even though you fall off the track a lot and so forth, it's not a difficult game. You have to be number 1 or number 2 in order to progress. And you have 3 lives, I think. So if you end in a 4th or 3rd place, you will lose a life and have the ability to retry until you run out of lives. Then it's game over and you have to start over. And it has replay value, but it's also kind of annoying because some of the tracks get a bit tedious when you've been playing through it 18 times. Anywho, time for a score. Graphically really good, nostalgia really good, and when you take into consideration what they had to work with, it's a good game. So I'm going to say it's a little bit above mediocre, not quite a 7, so I'm going to land on 6 out of 10. Yeah, it could be 7, but I will stick to with 6 out of 10. Good little top-down racer. There are definitely better top-down racers on the platform, but they had some cool ideas, and it's fun for a couple of hours. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike. Everything helps. And tell me in the comments if you disagree violently, or if you agree, or if there's something else you want me to take a look at. Thank you for your time, and bye.